Welcome back, guys. This is PhylumPredicts and I'm your Phylum admin. Make sure to subscribe, like, and also comment hi. Say hi to Phylum there at the comment section. Okay, so today I want to start with a quote just to explain to you exactly why we have to do these results for these games that we had posted yesterday. So one of the famous quotes in sports betting says, adaptability is the key to survival in sports betting. Be prepared to adjust your strategy as conditions change. Okay, we live in a world that everything changes with time, you see. So we have to go through the previous games that we have been giving, the results that occurred, and actually now maybe try to adjust for a possible change in the future. Okay, so let's go through yesterday's game. We gave you around 30 games and you want to go through all of them. I think there were exactly 29, and let's go through them. I think it won't take us long. I'll try today to be a little bit faster, and as you can see today, the outlook is still also almost the same like yesterday. It looks awesome, so that we can be able to direct you exactly at what point we are in the video itself. Okay, so first game we had here, let's delete that one. First game we had was in Poland, Odra Opole versus Pogon Siedais. This game we expected an over 1.5, a both team to score, and the game ended up with a 4-1 scoreline, as you can see right there. All right, when you come here to the video that we posted on YouTube, you see we gave an over 1.5, a both team to score, a double chance on or 2, and also an over 2.5 as well. You see, we expected goals, and what happened? There was everything happened as we expected. Okay, so the next game we had was in Singapore. This game we expected Geylang United FC versus Balestier Khalsa. This game we expected, we didn't have any relation, so for Discord community we didn't post them any relation. He had no relation for 100% and neither for 80%. But on YouTube we gave an over 1.5 and also both team to score, for which we did not highlight. You see, so we didn't highlight it, so it means we didn't really expect a goal as well, but we just put the tick there, just symbolize the win for that. The next game we've got in GIF Sandvold in Sweden. We've got GIF Sandvold versus Trelleborgs FF. This game we expected a draw at full time. That one was not really necessary to be there. A both team to score and an over 1.5. In our YouTube we expected a double chance 1 or 2. It was so strong on a double chance 1 or 2. So you see, we can't really give a draw at full time in the YouTube and also give a draw at full time at this side. We just give it because we saw the 1-1 scoreline. Okay, see, but for the double chance 1 or 2 and also for the over 1.5 and the both team to score, they went in and we are going to award them the tick. Okay, the next game we have got in Latvia. This game we've got Leipada versus FK Valmiera. This game we expected an over 2.5, an over 1.5, a double chance 1 or 2, and I tell you guys, the game just went on and disappointed us. This game we really had a lot of hopes with, and the relation that we were using right there was a relation that was going through, that has been working so well the past days. We really don't understand why just yesterday they decided they are not going to play. See, so this game we're going to put the X, let's put this one and put it a little bit smaller, and then let's put that one right there to signify the loss in that game. Okay, the next game we've got in Norway, we've got Jovik Line versus Tromsdalen. This game we expected, we had no relation for 100%, neither for 90 neither for 80. But what did you give to our YouTube? This one you said it lost. To our YouTube we expected an over 1.5, as you can see right here. We expected an over 1.5. What conspired? It conspired with the over 1.5 as well, because we had a 1-2 scoreline. So you see, so we can give there the tick. And then the next game we've got in Racing Genk in Belgium. We got Racing Genk versus Standard Liège. This game we expected an over 1.5, both team to score, and an over 2.5. This game has got similar relations to this one. They had both similar relations, and they all just decided for some reason yesterday they were not going to play. You see, so let's just put that X there and try, maybe we'll just observe today and see what happens on the relation, maybe what we can actually adjust to the relation itself. Okay, so next game is in China. We've got Zhejiang Professional versus Chengdu Rongcheng FC. This game we expected a both team to score an over 1.5 to our Discord, And right here, this one was, we have already dealt with it. Here we expected, to our YouTube, we expected a both team to score an over 1.5, and the game ended up with a 1-3 scoreline in favor of team 2. So we are going to take this one and put it right there for the tick. And then the next game we've got in China, we've got Xiandao Hainiu versus Meizhou Haka. This game we expected, we didn't have any relation for either 100%, neither for 80%, and neither also for 90%. But here we gave an over 1.5. Give an over 1.5 to the YouTube, and the game ended up with a 4-2 scoreline. You see, so we're going to give the tick right there as well. And then we go to the next game. We got Renders, which was in Denmark, Renders versus Viborg. This game we expected an over 1.5. It went in with a 3-1 scoreline at the end, and here we expected an over 1.5 and also both team to score. Meaning we've got that's a win. Possibly I thought yesterday we had losses, but I see we are having relatively higher wins than losses. Let's see as we continue down there. So in China we've got Henan. Another game we had was Chenan FC versus Shandong Taishan. This game we expected an over 1.5. We didn't have it for a Discord, but on this other side we expected over 1.5 on YouTube, a double chance 1 or 2, both team to score, for which only just the double chance 1 or 2 happened, because the game ended up with a 1-0 scoreline. So you can give that and a partial like that, and then probably return one back there. We should be returning one and giving one, just as simple to show for the double chance 1 or 2. Okay, so the next game we had was in Norway, which is Alta versus Follow. This game we expected an over 1.5, a double chance 1 or 2. To our YouTube, we expected a both team to score and also an over 1.5. So what happened? It happened with a 3-1 scoreline in favor of team 2. So all the double chance 1 or 2, all the tips you gave on that game actually performed very well. Okay, in the next game we've got in Switzerland, we've got Servette versus Yevron. This game we expected an over 1.5 and a both team to score to our Discord. Right to our YouTube, we expected an over 1.5 and a both team to score as well, which also happened because the game ended up with a 3-2 scoreline. Okay, so that's a tick. Let's put that tick right there. Then the next game we got in Poland, we've got Wisla Krakow versus Polonia Warsaw. This game we expected an over 1.5, a double chance 1 or 2, but the game just decided they are not going to play. Here we expected an over 1.5. They decided they won't play at all, and so we are going to put the X right there for another game that we have lost yesterday. So in Poland we've got Zagłębie Lubin versus Pogoń Szczecin. This game was a game in our Discord. It was a game in our full it's called what, PhylumPredicts 2+. Let's put this one right here. This one we don't need to. So what do we need? We need to give this one a bigger tick than every other, because these are relation that has happened to our Discord community. To our Discord community, we really had a loss. We are so sad about that, but let's see. Also in the other game, I think the other game for Discord community, we have not yet reached to that, but we'll get to there. All right, so the next game we had was Landskrona and Bayos. This game we expected an over 1.5, a both team to score to our Discord community. What conspired was a 2-0 win in favor of Gelfle. So let's put this one out. Gelfle, we expected an over 1.5 to our YouTube. We didn't really see the both team to score, so we are going to put the over 1.5 as a tick in that game. Okay, then we have got in IK Brage in Sweden. We expected versus Orebro. This game we expected, we didn't have any relation for neither 100. We had no market. We really didn't know what to give for this relation in that market. You see, even though we had a 90% relation, and I presume we also had an 80% relation, but we didn't really know what to give in that market. Why? Because the 2-1 correct possible score was not really coming up from the previous game that we had used the same. Most of them actually did not happen. But let's check to our YouTube what we gave. We gave a full time 1 in favor of Brage. We gave a double chance 1 or X and a double chance 1 or 2. What happened? Brage won, a double chance 1 or 2, and an over 1.5, not an over 1.5, and double chance on or X as well happened because the game ended up with a 2-0 win in favor of Bragi. Oh, that's awesome. So let's go to the next game. We got in Brazil, Red Bull Bragantino versus Fluminense RSG. This was our most disappointing game yesterday. Oh my goodness. We have to put this on an X because this game was strictly to a Discord, was strictly to a Phylum Smart 2 Plus. You're going to give it also a big X. It was down to a Phylum 2 Plus. 2 plus here, and we expected a both team to score. Why? Because the other games that were going, the other relations that were going to the Phylum Smart 2 Plus were not having enough odds, so we needed one. And this one, as you can see right here, we expected an over 1.5, but we expected a correct score of 1-0, and this one we expected a correct score of 1-1. So this one was the only game that we could see a both team to score. We'll show you the other one. So, and then the game just ended up with a 1-0. That means it lost the game, but I'll show you that the game, there was intention for the win. Actually, what brought us out was there was a possibility if Red Bull Bragantino, they had a lucky spell, not unlucky spell, because one of their attempts actually hit the post and it was past the defender, past the keeper, and it was just so close to going in, but unfortunately just hit the post. We'll show you down below. So in the next game we got in Belgium, KV Kortrijk versus KA Gent. This game we expected an over 1.5. We expected a 2.5 both team to score. It didn't happen because it had a 1-0 scoreline. Right to this side, let's put it out. And this side we expected a full time 2, and over 1.5, over 2.5 for both team to score. Who won? Actually full time 2 won, but the rest did not win. Okay. So right there, and probably maybe like a small X, a small tick somewhere. It remains somewhere for full time 2 winning in that game. Okay, and then going to the next game, we got in Denmark, we've got Aalborg versus Silkeborg. This game we expected a over 1.5, a double chance 1 or 2, which happened to go in because you've got a 2-1 scoreline in that game. Here you expect a double chance 1 or 2, and also an over 1.5 as well to YouTube, for which you're going to take the tick and put it right there. Okay, that's another game that we turned green. In Finland, we've got Ekenas IF football versus Kups. This game we've got we had a full time. What did we have? You remember this game I told you very well yesterday, and this one was actually a game also to a Phylum Smart 2 Plus, because you remember very well I told you that this game, a game like that one, we usually go when our analysis tells us a full time 1, we usually go with the over 1.5. We really don't pay attention to the full time 1 because normally they don't happen, and when they happen with a draw. Let's check on this side what we said on Ekenas. Ekenas, we expected an over 1.5 here because it was down to us Phylum Smart 2 Plus. This game did well, and you see when we went to check the odds were not, so that's why we really had to put both team to score for this game, and it was so close though. He did just ball not hit the ball not hit the post. Okay, so in Paraguay we had Deportivo Recoleta versus Rubio Nu. This game we expected a double chance 1 or 2, as you can see right here. What happened is we had a double chance 1 or 2 for our Discord community because the game ended up with a 2-0 scoreline. Right here we expected a double chance 1 or 2, but we didn't give. We gave also an over 1.5, but we were not so certain on it, so that's why we took a double chance 1 or 2 and highlighted it. So when you see we have not highlighted it, it means we didn't really have a lot of hopes on that game. Okay, so having said that, let's put that one right there. Let's return this one and pick up another one and put it here. Okay, so the next game we had in Paraguay as well, we got Deportivo Carapegua. This game we had an over 1.5 expectation to our Discord community, but what happened? We had also an over 1.5 to our YouTube, but they decided just to go on a 1-0. I'm yet actually to see that game and also the statistics for the game to understand if the game was actually had the intention, if the game actually had the intention to actually get the over 1.5. Okay, but we'll check. If we don't find, but I think there should be, but you see we had no relation for 100% either and no 90% either, so it was just a relation that we had to reason. In this game in Elfsborg versus Dujugarens, these games we didn't expect a lot of goals. We didn't expect, we didn't have any relation either for 100, neither for 90, neither for 80, but we expected to our YouTube. We expected. I remember telling you guys that this game don't get fooled when you see us say what were we telling you? When you see us say a 6-7 scoreline, it won't happen. We expected actually a full team 1, but you see we didn't highlight it, so we didn't have any relation for the game itself. So neither did we have, and the game went on a full time 2 winning, and it didn't have the 7 goals or the 6 goals in the game. So don't get fooled, but we didn't have any relation for the game itself. That one you can excuse us for that. But in Sweden you had Hammarby versus Mjällby. This game we expected an over 1.5 for our Discord. It happened with a 3-0 scoreline in favor of Hammarby. Right here we expected an over 1.5 and about team to score to our YouTube. Didn't happen, but over 1.5 happened. So we put the tick right there. And then when you come to this other side, we've got in Sweden, we've got Häcken versus Teras SK. This game we expected a double chance 1 or 2 to a Discord, and it happened with a 4-0 scoreline. So there was a winner in the game. And right here also to our YouTube, we expected a winner, and there was a winner as well. Okay. So let's put the tick right there. The next game we've got in Norway, we've got Odd Greenland versus Stromgodest. This game we expected an over 1.5 for both teams to score. And over 1.5 happened, but the both teams to score did not happen. Let's go down here and check. We expected a both team to score an over 1.5 and a double chance 1 or 2. Double chance 1 or 2 happened, over 1.5 happened, but the both team to score didn't happen. So we are going to take this one and a slight X, smaller one. You're going to make it a little bit smaller. Return this one, and then pick this one now well, and then scroll it down to see that game is actually majority of the predictions that we had actually went in. Okay, so to our Norway we had Lillestrøm versus Sarpsborg. This game expected an over 1.5 for both teams to score, and the rest and the over 2. Did you expect the over 2.5? Let's say check on this side. Lillestrøm, we didn't have any relation right here. Check. We didn't have a sure relation on Lillestrøm. We said on YouTube, we said just we take the over 1.5. But I think there was a relation right here that gave us the chance to take the over. Yeah, I think so. There's a relation here, and the same relation is the same one that kicked us out on the previous game on the both team to score. So we must have to go and check if Stromsgodest had some chances of scoring in the game. If they had, then we can you can also say that this relation was also working, and this was not by luck. You see, so let's put down there for the tick for that game. Let's return this one and then put the tick that we should be putting on it. And then this other game we had in Norway, we got Tromsø second versus Kristiansand BK. We expected an over 1.5. You're not even going to take any time to waste on it because the game went on a 0-0 scoreline. So let's just put the 0-0 scoreline right there and accept that the game actually expected all these lost, all of them lost. But on the final game, we expected an over 1.5 for both teams to score, an over 2.5 both teams to score. On YouTube, what did we say? Expected a double chance 1 or 2, and over 1.5 for both teams to score. So this actually went in, and everything there was as predicted, as expected. So how many games have we won and how many games have we lost in totality? We lost this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 games that we lost in totality out of 29. And we guys the best. We are the best tipsters in this world, because we actually feared yesterday. I feared a lot of tips might just backfire, but I'm really proud that while we are doing this with you, as you can see the way we have just done it from the start to the end, we have found out that actually we are in a very good position actually to say that it was a wonderful day yesterday. Okay, so regardless of what other tipsters say that the day was bad, for our side it was a good day. We can't, but we are so sad for our Phylum Smart 2 Plus. Let's check. Let's scroll down and just give it a minute to load. Let's scroll down now to our Phylum Smart 2 Plus, my guys. we gave it. You can see it right here to our Discord community. This was a game we had yesterday. Phylum Smart 2 Plus on Sunday. We actually gave it. This is a private channel. We actually gave it. I gave the game. We expected the over 1.5 the both team to score right here, but this game decided not to go into a Phylum community. I think right now we are only working on those two low risk bets. We have been in a while, but we are coming in slowly and slowly, readjusting our time and our activities to actually also engage the low risk bets and also the high risk bets as well. You see, I will just come because you can also understand that the tips that you have been given, you have not been checking on the odds. So the tips that you have been given to you have just been giving the tips only, but you have not been giving the odds that are there in that game. Okay, so having said that, now in the Discord community, this game won, this game won, this game won, this game didn't win. And why? This is the reason I told you. The goal was just shot very well. It was from a very close range. The shooter was, I think, this one right here, from a very close range, and the goal was coming and was flying inside the net until it came to the post, and the post decided to bring back the goal. Actually, if could have rebounded and got to a good foot right here after bouncing off the post, it could have been driven on goal because there was a player, there was a Bragantino player around that was just standing there, and the ball just happened just to pass him and he couldn't do anything about it. So our both team to score didn't happen because of that, and we are so sad that the Phylum Smart 2 Plus lost today. So losing today, you might think that we are feeling so bad. We are not feeling so bad because the previous time that we had, because we have been in 2 days that we have not posted because there has not been any relation for Phylum Smart 2 Plus. So the 2 days that we have not posted, the previous 2 days we actually made a total of $60, $50 profit, and today we actually lost only $10 because you remember on Phylum Smart 2 Plus we repost it. Like we roll it over. It's a 2-day rollover. On this day we stake the $10, and then the second day we stake now the $20 after we win the $20. You see the amount that we win on the second day. Now on the third day we restart it again now with the initial amount, which is $10. Okay, I'm just using $10 as a figure, all right, because probably don't expect us to be using $10. We might be using a little bit different amount, but it's not on the lower, it's actually on the higher. We don't want to post it, but let it remain as it is. Okay, so ensure that you also come for Phylum Smart 2 Plus, and we are really eager to post for you our tips today. We are really eager to post to you. We actually done analyzing. We'll just do a few things, just analyzing looking at the markets, and then we'll give you now the tips. Now the first people who are going to receive these predictions are those in our Discord community. Those people will have to receive this information very early in the morning. So if you want to join our Discord community, as usual, go to our website. The link is down in the description of this video. You'll find the link to the website and also a link now to a payment page. So click on that and go now to the website, make the payment, it will direct you now to the WhatsApp, the admin's WhatsApp, where now you will confirm with the admin if you have actually paid for the amount for the Discord community, or either for the Phylum Smart 2 Plus, and now you receive the admin will send you a link. Or if you don't have Discord and you can't access Discord, you can actually enroll with us with the email, so that you always receive the email every single day after we have done analyzing the markets. Okay, so this has been our game today. We actually expect we are so happy that I think we have said it's six games out of 29, so 23 games went in headwinds, and that's awesome. See, that's awesome, guys. So until the next video, we are coming up with a video for 29th predictions tips, and also if possible we'll come now with the jackpot predictions that we expect from tomorrow's 30th July 2024. Okay, so having said that, guys, we want to wish you a good time and stay tuned. We are coming in shortly.